It's time for Sunbelt football on ESPN. We've got a rivalry getting renewed today here in Troy. South Alabama in town to take on the Troy Trojans. It's the battle for the belt. South Alabama with a win can become bowl eligible. Troy is just glad to be back home. And away we go. Troy and South Alabama, the battle for the belt. Rocket. Far side, he's in a bunch of trouble and he can't even get back to the 15-yard line. Irondale, Alabama, 1 for 2, 16 yards through the air so far this year. And they'll keep it on the ground to Avery. Was there a fumble? Looked like the ball got loose. And the Trojans have it. And so here's Brooks Buse, the Georgia transfer, 4 for 4 in field goals this year, off the hold of Luke Magliozzi. And the Trojans are on the board. Continue this drive, that pass completion. Again across the middle, it's Tez Johnson. He's explosive, and he's finally pushed out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Always trying to spread it out. That's why they're going with 4 wide receivers at a time, and the middle's open again.
Watson pressured out of the pocket, and he'll just throw it to the sidelines. Oh, almost made a catch. Yes, it was. Lacey, remember, had that huge catch late in that win against Georgia Southern. On the ground. Room to run for Vidal. He's got another first down for the Trojans. Yes, knocking on the door. Here's Woods to the left side and into the end zone. Jamontez Woods with his 5th touchdown of the year on the ground. And Troy has taken the lead. Cole will be kicking off. And I do have an update just now on Bentley. That ball is bobbled and it goes out of bounds.
Did a nice job. They've got brand new facilities now.
Here's Lacey from Trotter, and boy, he got lit up. That is Kyle Nick.
He's having a good day. Nothing flashy yet, just efficient.
Watson has time in the pocket. He'll dump it to the near side with room.
The 3 on the right-hand side took off running to get in front of him before the pass was caught. It really worked out well.
B.J. Smith down to the 31. Watson to Johnson. He breaks the tackle. He's got room on that far side, and he will dive into the end zone. A touchdown for Tez Johnson. And the Trojans have expanded their lead. Sunbelt Conference Defensive Player of the Week earlier this year. 4th down, South Alabama going for it. And the pass intended for Jalen Wayne is incomplete. See Stoudemire in motion. 3rd down, Watson, far side, got a man, and it is caught.
What a great reception, yeah.
I think that was Demontrez Brown that made that catch. Makes the catch, and Jamontez Woods takes it home.
He had a hole and just punched his way right through, dove into the end zone for 6 points. Midpoint there for this South Alabama offense to kind of get something rolling.
Under pressure, and he'll throw it in the air, and it's picked off. That's K.J. Robertson, and he will find the end zone. A pick 6 for K.J. Robertson. 3rd down, Trotter will tuck it and go down. I'm not sure he got back to the line of scrimmage. That's Solomon, and if he didn't, that would be 13.5 tackles for losses and a 9th sack for Solomon.
Under his leadership.
No doubt. From the Big Ten to the Sun Belt. And here's Trotter. Wide open and walk in, Avery. Terrion Avery is in for the touchdown. Well, we've played 30 minutes. Troy dominated most of it. South scored first a touchdown. Troy scored 31 straight. And then South scored a touchdown with 9 seconds left. And that's how we stand at 31-14. Tez Johnson and the Trojans leading at the break. 3rd and 9. Powell, right back, across the middle, and caught. Oh, Mr. Reliable, Luke Whittemore with the reception. That was Brown in motion to the bottom of your screen. Powell, beautiful setup to B.J. Smith, and Smith takes it all the way down to the 32-yard line. Puts Troy in a very difficult situation. 2nd and 18. Powell will be picked off at the 24-yard line. That was Trey Young with his 3rd interception of the year.
If you're Troy, I would bring a whole bunch of pressure and try and get after Trotter.
And they'll give it up the middle to Avery. He's got the 1 yard and then some all the way up to the 42-yard line. Finally tackled by Reddy Stewart. Marshall with his 10th tackle of the afternoon. Trotter just picked up 8 for that first down. Here's Avery. He got hit after maybe picking up a yard. Over 9 tackles a game. Trotter being pressured, but the reception down at the 30-yard line. TJ Harris made the hit. And if you're Troy, I think Coach Hall's going to have a spy just on Trotter.
Yeah, definitely something to think about, or bring some containment around the edges here.
4th down, South Alabama going forward, and the Jaguars convert again. 1:30 left in the 3rd. Wide open in toward the end zone, and Avery didn't get in. That was Zion Williams making a heck of a hit on that far side. On those 4th downs, I should say. Here's 3rd and 9. Pressure and a sack. And what a huge sack by Solomon. I mean, he really thinks a lot of Solomon. Here's a 34-yard field goal. And we've got a 1-score game as Diego Guajardo has made it 31-24. Making some noise. 1st down and 10 at the own 9-yard line for Troy. The deep ball caught by Whittemore. They will not, as the pass to Sefcik.
4th and 3.
The ball game for South Alabama, and the incomplete pass. Trotter was looking for Colin Lacey, and the Trojans take over on downs. Yeah, because that's right, South Alabama does have
Two
two timeouts, yes. And B.J. Smith almost took that one to the house.
So that's 4 years in a row now that the belt stays with Troy.
And of course, South Alabama, they really trying to connect with the city. They had the Mobile skyline on their helmets today. It's something that Cade Womack and his staff have tried to do. But in the end, it's Chip Lindsey and the Troy Trojans winning it 31-24.